back, everyone. Hello, welcome back. How are you doing? We're right back into it. 2 islands down earlier today. 2 islands to go. Well, I mean 3 technically, because we got the hive. We gotta go do 2. We haven't had a chance to try it yet. We'll see how it goes. I think we were talking about this, and I think we were gonna do this one last because the unknown bugs in slot 2 to the far right and 1 in the far right there. I don't know. We'll go do this one instead. I think it's what we're gonna do. But how's it going, Hunter? How's it going, Carcinogen? How you doing, Roma Ben? How you doing? Let's go. Alright, RST Corporation head office. Don't think for a moment I'm falling for the time traveler stories, but your mechs, they're undeniably impressive. Perfect. Alright, so ideally we get this core up here. Oh, we get to it? Depends on how confident we are. This is a triple. Anytime there's anytime there's a single, we get a bonus to make it making it easier. Whenever there's 3, there's something that makes it harder. We'll have to see how it goes. You're doing well. Excellent. Good to hear. First engineer, you're thinking instead of eradicating the bugs, instead conquer their territory and culture, promote them as a new culture of the bugs, and form a brand new society. Let me take a look at that. I'm doing well. Oh man, I'm glad we're getting to play more of this game. I'm enjoying this one. It's a real head scratcher. Essentially, this game to me is the same kind of like fun and challenging effort of when we were playing XCOM, but there's no missing and a 95% chance to hit, you know? That's the same kind of struggles and trials and tribulations as XCOM, but we just don't have the same kind of, you know, it doesn't hurt as much. Though we don't get like the whole like base building whatnot because it's more roguelike than XCOM is. But it's good. It's good. I'm enjoying it. All right, let us see. So I kind of want to go for this one. Defend the solar farms and then grid. High threat though, which could be pretty bad. Destroy 2 mountains and kill 7 enemies. Or kill 7 enemies and protect a power plant. So we could do this. It could give us some more power. Power is important. Run out of power, we lose. We just don't care about this location. And if we're going to do 4, we're going to have to do 1, 2, 3 if we want to get up there. So 1, 2, 3. And then 4 could be a spare. And gaining 2 power would be really nice if we could actually get this thing to max. It'd be awesome. Oh, thanks, Hunter. Yeah, please go ahead and check that in the Discord. I'll take a look at it later. More game suggestions are always grand. Always use new ones. All right, so what does this look like? Ooh, geez, one of these solar arrays is right there. Take less than 3 grid damage. It's gonna be tough, especially with us starting with one of them grasshopper guys. With a scar. Destroy 2 mountains, at least 7 enemies. Means you can't rely on like getting him stuck. What about this one? Power generators in the nice top corner here. Kill at least 7 enemies. We can probably do that. I don't know what these cracks in the ground are. I haven't seen that before. They have been reported emerging from erosion points and then taken to the air. We can't allow them to achieve air superiority. I'm tempted to go with the Storm Summit here and go 1, 2, 3, 4. Or go 1, 2, 3, and 4 if we're feeling real comfortable. Let's go for Storm Summit. Gives us 1 power grid. If we can hold the generator, which you should be able to. Should be easy. Aw, it's a steal for a new game. Alright, let's jump on in. Alright, so this cracked tile. Cracked tiles will turn into holes if damaged. Okay, so it requires action. Oh, it says right up here. This tile has been cracked. If damaged, it'll turn into a chasm. Any non-flying unit falls into the... Okay, so it's essentially water, but worse. Okay. And we've got these leapers. These leapers, they do 5 damage with their hyper fangs. They essentially one-shot any of our mechs, which is a problem. Our judo guy, it's got, I think, what, 5 health? Any damage on here becomes smoked. Smoked can't attack or repair. They're just kind of like blinded. So we'll probably end up putting you here, and you here. I think that's going to be a good setup for us. How's it going, Strong? Welcome back. Scanning region for useful resources. Alright, this guy's gonna have to get pushed. That is really bad. I forgot this guy did that. Bugs! Oh, man. We can judo throw this thing to get rid of it. Ideally, we get you here, and we hit this guy to push him. He's gonna do 3 damage. We can jump out to clear this guy. You're shooting here. So we can go ahead and pull this over. This guy's annoying. These guys can be... This one specifically is going to be a real problem soon. Spiderling. It's no good. But yeah, if we get out here, we at least clear one. Still stuck, though. Well, actually, these guys are, like, completely... Oh, okay. I gotta reload. We gotta reload this round. Literally, the only option we have if we want to unlock these two is we have to judo throw this thing. Because these two can't attack that space. Which means you can then go here, and you can attack this location, which will clear this guy. But this guy's going to be taking this grid out. Man, this shot right here really just nuked our ability to do anything in this run. We could pull this guy in and hope for the best of their 20% defense, but we can also push and push. So if we do this, this thing is going to be landing here. We could jump to here if we want to, but we still then have this for a pull that we can't get anything done, and this is going to do a bunch of damage. What's the order? You go after. This guy's going to crush this. I don't know if we've got any way to get rid of it, unless we do that, move here, shoot here, pushing him over. Yeah, because we're locked in, this is the problem. We get 2 jumps, though. If we jump here, we can throw and jump. We can throw and jump. That's right, we can throw and jump. If we jump here, we clear this guy, which is cool and all. We could also throw, and then we can jump here to clear him. And then we can move you here and hit here to move him. We'll have to move you first to do that, or we can move you here to land here. Okay, no, this works. All right, yeah. So we still go ahead and we throw, but then we jump. We throw. We can come back to him. We still got to move. We go right. Yeah. We go here and there. We don't want to move him yet, so that pushes you out of the way. We can bring you down, pull him. He misses, but they attack in a separate order, so it's not going to do anything. But we can jump and clear them both. Much better move. So I did reset it, didn't need to reset it, but it helped get the juices flowing. Let's get back in the rhythm here. We are going to need to take out this bad boy. This spider is problematic. It always springs in them spiderlings. We're now spread out enough that he can only block one of us when that happens. Unfortunately, neither of these can get themselves out of it. So Judo Boy over here is going to have to go and save people. Okay, what are you attacking? This one? Okay, you're attacking Judo Boy, that's fine, because we can actually just jump out of it and land here. Man, more of them! I guess that makes sense. None of them are digging up from below. But the number of alphas is a problem. We've got so much health. We can shoot this here, which would do a lot of damage to everything we do not want to do damage to. We can do this and shoot here, pushing this one out of the way and freeing us. Because we only have 2 that are actually threatening to destroy something. Judo Boy could then... We can't jump, but he'll be free. Man, this guy's a real problem. We can pull him in for a smidgen of damage. Yeah, the fact that they're right next to all these buildings is problematic, because the hydraulic legs are what we'd be using for big damages here. I really need to get rid of this thing, too, if we can. We could hydraulic legs here to clear these. Because that would clear the spider egg as well as this guy. So that's removing one. And then if we hydraulic legs again, because we can attack twice, we can land here, clearing this guy, doing 1 damage to him, and pushing 1 in here. So we take out 2 enemies, weakening this one by 1 health, clearing this guy from doing any attacking, and removing the spiderling that's about to hatch. The real problem then is these guys. Once we're free from here, we can move you here and pull you... No, we can't, because we pull you over the generator. That's no good. We need to push him back in a way, but there's no easy way to do that. 5 damage, 2 damage. Yeah, it's just no good. We can move you here, once this guy's out of the way, blast here to push you up, doing 1 damage and moving you out of attack range. What can we do with you? I don't know what we're going to do with Thee here. Romano... Man, that spider's annoying. We just need to deal with this Alpha Hornet. Maybe we could judo throw it out of the way. Bring it over here. I mean, I guess we could use it to pull in for damage and then move him out of the way. We'll end up losing this, but we can at least then clear this one with your ability. Actually, we can move you over here and hit here if we want, prior to freeing you. Then that makes us a smoke. It means we'd be landing in smoke. Which I think we might do smoke damage when we land. Yeah, we do smoke damage when we land, because we set forests on fire last time we were doing that. So that won't work, that won't work. We're gonna, well, I mean, it doesn't matter, because it's gonna be smoke regardless. Which means we can't use an attack at that turn, next turn. But we can at least pull and clear this guy. And do 1 damage to you. We can pull. Alright, you have to move first. It's fine, we'll let him heal later. He'll just take some damage. It's not fine. Actually, that's really bad. It's okay. Yeah, it's just problematic. It's fine. You'll just have to heal next. Well, anyone can heal next turn because we've got the healing, the passive healing setup thing. So that works it out. We're blocked by smokes. That was what I thought the issue was going to be. So we can attack again, but we're in smoke, so we're stuck. That's the thing I was worried about, but it's fine. So we are potentially going to lose some grid power here. We have 21% chance of no damage. No. Okay, we have to move him to repair him. At least he didn't get locked in place. It could have been really bad. Holy moly. If we had jumping ability, we could have jumped here to clear this. He's gonna have to get moved. Or not. Actually, no, because he can't attack. Yeah, we can move here to where that used to be, and then pull this guy up, so he'll take him out, right? No, wrong order. Dang it, this guy attacks first. We can't get over here. That guy's in the way. If we clear this by moving up here and judo throwing that over, this will then be free. We could actually move you up here, blast here, or blast here rather, pushing him into the rock, killing him. 1 damage for the AoE and 1 damage from hitting the stone. Right? That would clear him out of the way. This guy does 1 damage though. Man, we're taking a lot of damage on this run. Oh. This guy would be cleared out of the way at the least. If we move you over here, you then do 1 damage to him, so you have 3 health. It's no good. If we pull you up here, this will only do 1 grid damage, and we can at least clear this guy. We would take out 2 bugs, which would put us at 6, so we only have to take 1 more out before the end of the thing to be fine and make sure this is okay. And then we just need to make sure we don't take... Well, we'll take 1 grid damage. We need to make sure we don't take 3 more. So I think that's the best we're going to get. I think that's the best we're going to get here. So we're going to take 1 grid damage. Yep, there it is. It's unacceptable to let the Vex succeed. They won't succeed, it's fine. Okay, so that's bad. That's pretty bad. Okay. Just need to make it through this turn and ideally kill 1 enemy. Which either of these would be the easiest ones to clear. Unfortunately, this is actually quite bad. We can pull this. Clear it. If we can get our 2 guys out of here, we only have to worry about these 2. If we pull it, it's not going to get rid of it, though. But then we can move you here, blast here, pushing you over, which means you'll actually take this guy out. Man, how do we take this guy out? So we can move this one off of hitting these. And the other option is we could go here and pull that over, but then we're locked in here. We could jump to land here, but then that's it on your turn. You can't do anything else. You'd be out of range, and this would be gone. And then we can just back you up 1, shoot here, to push this guy out of range. Alright, yeah, that'll work. So if we jump here, it clears this. You can now jump over here and grab, holding that. Back up here, and blast him so it misses. So now nothing's taking any damage. It'll clear out the last enemy, which will get us both of the markers. Oh my good gracious. Alright, well we took 2 grid damage. Not too bad, not too bad. Only 2 grid damage. We get 1 back from the end of the run here. We're at the end of this fight. So, not the worst. We only really lost 1 grid in the end. We lost only 1. Not great, not horrible. But we got a promotion, and that's what we care about. What did we get? What did we unlock? 1 less Vex Swarm to worry about. Mech move. Good. Not incredible, but good. We'll definitely take it, because now it's a lot more movement. Which means we can actually decrease his power here, leaving us still at 5 movement because of the pilot. We can either get more power, or we can have the mech. We can have them do more damage to their friends. I'd rather have you more health. You're kind of a glass cannon here. Having them do more damage to their friends is nice, but we're really struggling to get them to fight each other. A beautiful corner. This maglev line is a major artery between our remaining cities. Lose it, we lost the cities as well. Or we lose the cities as well. Alright, we should be able to get this one done. Just defend the train. We can do a train defense. Ooh, these guys are tough. These diggers. They do big AoE damage. Those guys could be a real problem because they put rocks up everywhere. Which means we're going to probably set ourselves up like this to lock it in place. The Leapers do lock us down, so we can't move. But that should be okay. Man, it does 3 damage. This should be a fine deployment setup. Essentially, we want to make sure this guy's not going to lock us from being able to judo throw him. Oh, pod. Alright. Oh, you're going for the building. Perfect. It's not blocking the... Okay, well, you're blocking the train. Okay, yeah, that's what I was worried about, this guy here. So we can judo him out of the way. Okay, so that's why I wanted to do that, because then we can judo this guy. We'll have to move you out of the way first. You're attacking here, and you're both attacking this spot. These Scarab's brutal. Okay. We can move... We could move here and pull you in for 1 damage. I want to judo through this guy. The other option is you could jump, blasting the rock into him. And then afterwards, we could jump here. That would push this guy over and we would lose the pod. Yeah, we don't have the ability to get the pod. But we could jump here. That would clear this guy. It would move him up so he would hit this. I really would prefer to keep the pod. Move you back and pull you up to us. And then we can move here and blast here. Knocking him into his friend. Clearing him, but again, we still lost the pod. So it would take no damage on anything. Train would have space. Digger would be down. That'd be annoying. Other option is if we move here, judo throw this guy over, fire, move this guy out of the way, fire here, that would push this one back, landing here. Right, that would push this guy back, and he would still be sitting. 3 damage. Maybe we eat that damage. Then we have to deal with this guy. I want to block those if we can. Yeah, blasting him like this is problematic because of this. So if we go and we pull this guy over first. How does this work? Create a defensive rock wall and then attacks adjacent tiles. Oh, jeez, because then if we pull him over here. If we pull him over, he's actually going to do damage. But we can judo over and judo back. We can double judo. We have the power for that, because we're not moving him. So we can throw over, throw back, and then he'll be down. We don't have to worry about him. If we do that first, we can bounce ourselves into each other and we can eat the damage. It's fine. That would clear the guy on the top. And that would push you back to the doing 3 damage here. That's not good. And this guy's still a problem. And if we're up here, we can pull him. Actually, if we move here first, right, we'll take 1 damage from the blast. So we can judo throw 1-2, so he's cleared. We can then blast here, pushing that guy back, so we'll take 3 damage. We have 4 health. We'll still be alive. We'll take a lot of damage. We'll clear the guy on the top because he'll get pushed into our bot, and then we can pull that guy away from the train. And we'll block one of the jump ups. Okay, I think that's going to be our best bet. We're just going to need Sanchez over here to go and heal up after. I think this will work. 1-2 down. blast him. Right? So now you're in trouble. What else are we gonna do? You can't attack right next to you, which you could, but you can't. And then we go ahead and we pull you up. So now everything's clear, everything's clean. We're not gonna take any damage on anything permanently, like the grid, but we are gonna take a little bit of damage. The problem is this guy's now in the way here, but we can probably then, hopefully, if nothing jumps up here, we'll be able to move him up here, going through the train, and then judo throw. We'll see how it works. Get him off the track if we can. Or we'll have to move back and push him a bunch. But we'll see what happens. Depends on what the enemy does, but this is gonna hurt. Ow. Block. Ooh, spider, not good. Spider, don't do it. Don't do it! Oh, yeah. Yikes. Man, spiders suck. Okay, so we're the one blocking the road now, so that's good. So we can get out of the way here. Although the train's captured, I don't know if that stops it from moving. I'm assuming it doesn't. So they're both on this. They're the only ones threatening anything. Smoke's blocking here. We can jump out of the thing if we want to land here, and then we can jump over here to push him back. Again, he'll miss. He'll take 1 damage, and he'll take a damage from the guy popping up. We can move Gravity Boy here and pull. Nah, that'll just put him here. Actually, Gravity Boy's got so much movement, we can pull him down here. And we could pull him down if we wanted to. We lose this. It'd suck. We alternatively could pull here and risk losing power to free our other 2 mechs. If we did that, and we risk losing power to free the mechs, we could move here. We can move up here, blast here, which would take this guy out. 1 damage hitting him, 1 damage hitting the rock. Push this guy up 1. So now they're attacking 2 separate ones, which is unfortunate. Right, so we've pulled, we've done that, and then we can get Judo Boy, because this will all be free now. But jump. If we move you just here, we could jump here. Nah, jump won't help. We could then run to here. We judo him over here, that's not going to help. We only have, what, 5 slots? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we won't be able to get there. We can get to here. We can pull him over too. And that'll clear him, right? Now, we'll still only be doing 1 damage. Hey, Curse Engine, has the tea changed? No, I made another pot of blackcurrant tea. It's good. It's really good. I haven't had it in a while, and I've been enjoying it the last couple of weeks. Kind of rotate between them, you know? Yeah, just... Man, the spider just reducing our mobility is just the worst. Just the worst. We can't attack because we're bombed in here, too. Otherwise, what we could have done is we could have attacked here. I mean, granted, we don't have the health for it. But otherwise, if we attacked the train, we would have pushed this one back. It would have shot this one into us, so we'd take the damage. If we could have tanked the damage, it would have then cleared it and broken us free, but we're stuck on a smoke spot. Blew up a desert tile. We're on a smoke tile. The smoke tile's brutal. Only 1 damage. If only that pull did more damage. I think we have to risk hitting this. We have to free them. Actually, wait a second. if we go here, we pull this, we run to here, jump here. This will push this guy up 1 to this location, right? This will push him in and clear him. We'll get the pod. We then move you up here, blast here, which will then push him from hitting this up 1 more, and this guy will take 1 damage and hit the mountain, taking 1 damage, taking him out. That'll clear everything with the potential of taking some damage, because we're sacrificing the grid. Oh, no resistance! Yes! Oh my goodness. Huge. So we blast. Pod secured. Rock cleared. Spider down. Oh, I destroyed the pod doing that. Oh, okay. I thought we got to pick it up, but I guess that makes sense. It's fine. We'll accept the damage. We need to at least get through this. The time pod would have been nicer to keep. We'll accept. Well, no, because we could have ran here. We can't then jump in our same location, can we? Doesn't work like that. Yeah, the time pod on this tile has been destroyed. Time pods are destroyed by taking damage. Brutal. Because otherwise, if we ran to here, we could have grabbed it. Then we could have jumped here, and it would have pushed him down here to attack this. Actually, I think that still works. So that then pushes him here, we then move you here, then we attack here, and then we push this guy into it. But the problem is we just rolled that success. Do we risk the grid to get an item? I think we do. I think we do. I think we risk the grid. Oh my goodness, the 20%! Maybe it was already calculated and guaranteed. But then what we can do is we can move here, right? And then we can jump here. Like so. And then we move you here. And it still does more or less what we wanted to do. Right? So we're not stopping extra ones coming up, but this guy's not going to do any damage. This guy's not dead, but we got the pod. So, yeah, we'll take it. We'll take it. This guy, I imagine, is going to try and shoot him. Oof. Ooh, that's bad. Well, health regen is at the end of the turn, right? Oh, that's very not good. Alright, the bug, we can just ignore that guy. It's fine. Scion regeneration happens first, at the top of the round. Okay. What we can do is we can do this, but it'll kill you. But if we do a repair first with this bad boy, we'll be fine, because we have it repairs everyone. So if we blast, if we have you blast here, it'll clear the spiderling, it'll destroy the scarab, clear, right? Can't get you all the way around down here, but we can jump from here to here. That'll do enough damage to clear him. And we'll be out of range and everyone will be gone. Oh yeah, that works. Yeah, so we just do a repair. Heal everyone, mostly because we need to heal you. Then we use you as a battering ram. Oh no, we can't, because it does 1 damage to this portion of the train. I forgot. It showed it right there. It showed it was still going to do 1 damage to the train. I shouldn't realize that. Okay. We're going to be risking another grid if we do it this way. What I should have done is brought him over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then pulled him in. Which would have been what we needed. Yeah, we can still go here. If we jump there, we kill it. That's no good. We can still go here to save the train. No, we can't, because we have to get rid of this. Wait, did I just mess up and we can't save the train now? Oh, and I can't go back. Ah! Mistakes were made! I can't save the train now, I don't think, because it's going to hit this and blow up. Because I can't clear this one and this one. Because this guy's in the way. If this guy wasn't in the way, I could have jumped here and then jumped here. And the thing is, this does damage to the train if I landed here, even though that would clear this guy and this guy. It would clear everything, but we would lose the train. If that puff of smoke wasn't in the way, nah, that wouldn't do anything. Yeah, no, that's bad. And we can't undo this action. Instead, what we should have done is moved here and pulled him over. Would have cleared him from the tracks. And we would jump here, and then we would clear this guy, and then we'd be A-okay. Literally just missing. Oh, man. Ah, I used my one reset. We got a pod out of it, but we're going to lose 4. We're going to end up losing this. We're going to lose 2 of those grid pieces, 2 of those respect pieces, unfortunately. That's a bummer. Alright, well, this is the better shot anyway. What? Oh, it can take 2 damage. Each section has 1 hit point. Oh my goodness, that makes logical sense. Okay, cool. Well, then mission partially successful. Mission partially successful. It's fine. Get this train out of here. Oh, it doesn't go anywhere. It's fine though. Alright. What was the train path interrupted? It could have been destroyed. My engineers say it's recoverable. We can't afford to have it idle for repairs. You know what? It's better than the alternative. That could have been really bad. What is this? Okay, core and mercury. 4 damage. 1 use per battle. Smash the ground, dealing huge damage and pushing adjacent tiles. Man, that's awesome, but we're not going to use it because it's a one-time use kind of guy. I'm using the jumps right now. Okay, I'm not feeling comfortable enough to go after this, so we're going to go after the Mercury Ridge here. Block 3 Vex spawns and protect the coal plant. We can do that. Yeah, the coal plant's nice and tucked away, so we should be able to hold it. Oofed. Jeez, I do not like this enemy setup here. We're gonna do this. I'm trying to get a work around the digger. Dig boy is a problem. Another pod! Oh my goodness, another pod. I would like to get that pod. Also, we want to get rid of this guy so they stop healing. Yes, that's what I was worried about. So we can judo throw, but he... Oh, no, now we can't. Now we're locked in place. Okay. He's got 4 health, so judo throwing him twice is not going to do squat for us, unfortunately. It's 2 damage because he's an alpha boy. We can jump here and pull him. And then they would attack each other. These 2 would attack each other. So he'll actually take him out. He'll still be sticking around. So that clears those 2 that are currently attacking our guys and frees you up to move. The problem is we need to get this guy moved away. These rocks are in the way. So we could move here after that's done, after these 2 switch places. These 2 switch places. We can go here and we can shoot here, breaking these rocks. And then we can move you... You won't be able to go through this guy. So we can get you here. no, we can jump into place. Because then it would push him here, and he would be doing damage in this square, this square, this square, this square. Yeah, we can jump there. Yeah, we could jump out of the way. And then we can just jump land on this to stop it from spawning. And the question is, do we instead shoot here to take care of this, jump here, moving him here, so he can actually take out both of those, because he goes first. So he can take out the flying guy and the jumper, so both the Hornet and the Leaper here could go, right, from the Alpha Digger. We'd still have to deal with an Alpha Digger, but that would free up Gravity Boy to go do something. Which doesn't really have, it's not really anything he can do right now, but he could do something. Maybe we just move him here. Maybe he pulls. He could pull our guy. We jumped here. Or jump here. Up here? Man, I want to get this guy out of the way. Scion. Yeah, so if we do this, removes both rocks. It turns 2 areas to desert. This one apparently doesn't get desertified. So that's good. So we can stand on a desert-free location when we block. Yeah, I don't know what to do with Gravity Boy. So now we can jump here. Oh, it does make it desert if we make the jump. We could jump here too, risk the grid, but take him out. An option. We move him here, so they're gonna fight each other. This guy will actually never get an attack off. Doesn't have a chance. We could go here and pull for an extra 1 damage. And if only this guy did hit him for 3, that'd be nice. We can't get through. So we can clear if we want to. Yeah, we're just gonna jump because it gives us mobility after an attack. This way we block this one from jumping up. We'll run over and grab that later. I just don't know what to do with you. I'm just gonna... We'll just do a heal even though it doesn't do anything. We'll just sit. It's fine. So he heals, but this guy does 2 damage. Crushed, blocked, only 1. You move here. Weird location, okay. There. Okay, we want to keep blocking these guys. We can actually leap. Oh, we can't from here. But we can walk here, then leap here. So that will get him on the time pod, which is no good for me. We can instead move here, and we could judo him over into here. So he'll block it, and he'll die from the block. So that'll work. So that's our move there. We can move him over here. No, he won't, because he'll get a Scion heal. This Scion's got to be dealt with. So we could instead run over here, pick it up, then jump here, pushing him over, doing 1 damage, pushing him over, doing 1 damage. We can then move you up here and blast out here to do 1 damage to this guy to clear him. This will make this a smoky spot too. And I guess for you, just move out of the way. Move you here and have you pull him, because he won't be healed anymore. That might work. Though we're gonna get locked in this corner if we let him keep moving. Hmm. Hmm. How's it going, the Pope's a Rockstar? How are you doing today? You have a podcast voice? Thank you. We appreciate it. How are you doing today? How have you been? How's life treating you? Alright, let's go ahead and do this. I still don't know what to do with this dig boy. But we can at least go and secure the pod. Blast these boys. Push them out of the way, clearing them and pushing us up, I guess. Like so, shoving us down. It's fine. So they don't regenerate anymore. And yeah, I guess since they can't regenerate, we'll just get him to hurt himself. I don't know what else to do. So do that. Unfortunately, this means there are going to be 3 Vec popping up. We aren't blocking anything here. So we're going to be dealing with 5 total Vec, which is not good. But we'll see if we can hold them on this. Ooh! Oh! Oh! I don't like the spiders at all. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of, is getting locked in place. Luckily, he didn't move over here, which I was actually more afraid of. Right here? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. We need to block 2 more jumps, which we might not be able to do here. 2 more spawns. We need to block 2 more spawns. You're not attacking anything of critical infrastructure. We can still walk through this. So we might just have you move here and ignore them. Let's see. We've got 3 that are actually threatening things. So, if we go ahead and we have you move over to here and attack here, that'll kill this guy. If we have us jump here, that'll push you up and push you down. So neither of you will do damage. Leaving Gravity Boy free to do something, which we could actually move you down towards the generator and yank this guy into the wall for 1 additional damage, so he'll only have 1 health left. Now, this doesn't give us the bonus objective of blocking Vex spawns, but we don't take any damage on things. Or we can move you over here and pull him to do another damage to himself. Actually, if we jump here too, we still have 1 more jump we can do, because we can attack twice. So we can actually then go from like here to maybe here, doing a damage on this guy. Or we could land over here. We could clear this guy. Yeah, so if we pull for 1 damage, right? We move you up. Oh, this rock's in the way. That's not good. Okay. We jump. Shove. We shove for... Yeah, we hit for damage here. To clear. We can then jump. We'll do 1 damage to our mech buddy. But we'll clear Dig Boy. He's not a threat anymore. Okay. We have 2 active threat Vex. We're gonna have 1 Spiderling here, unfortunately. You know. Another guy's gonna pop up here. Beetleman. Ooh, I don't like it. Well, okay, that's fine. We can. Oh, I was gonna say if we can move here. Oh my goodness. We need to land a shot here, so we have to clear 1 of them. Okay. We can double jump to clear these 2. Land here, land here. This will push this guy. Ooh, no, it won't. We'll push his shot to here on the grid, which you don't want that. Man, I really need this to do more damage. It's going to do 1 damage to us as well, which I'm worried about. I'm very worried about us doing damage to ourselves, but having us do more damage might just be what we have to do. Injuries aside. We can't pull. I need to get us to shoot here, so we need a spot. So we can actually just... We can't, because he's right next to us. I need to free you. We can just eat the hit. That's fine. I need to land a shot here. You can't attack when you're in the water. You can attack in water. Can't move far enough to get here. The most important thing is clearing this guy. That's gotta happen. There's no way around it. It has to be dealt with. We could move here and judo throw him over. Right, so then he'll be attacking this empty space. Which then means we send you to here. No, because we'll be standing here. Dang it. And this is smoked up. Ah! Because if we move you here. If I move this guy here, throw a shot right. Land a shot here, the Spiderling will be fine, and I'll move him over one, so he'll miss, but the Spiderling has a chance to hit. This has to be saved. These two can be sacrificed. It'd be nice if you could actually do something. We could pull him. We should do 1 damage if we pull him. This guy's only got 1 health left. If we move you here and judo you over, and then pull him in, these two will be cleared and we'll have 2 spaces. That'll be the end of your turn. Our Gravity Boy's turn, but then we at least have this space to stand in. We'll have that if we move here anyway. 1 damage, 1 damage. I think we just hit here, push him over, and hope for the best. Or if we jump here, we can clear those guys. This guy will get pushed into this. He'll also take 1 damage from the landing. So both of them will be cleared, saving both of these. You could then pull him up 1. And then we can... Yeah. Then we can have you here, and you can then shoot here to push him into you to take damage. Okay, yeah, that should work. Alright, so we hit here during these two. Go ahead, we'll pull him. Move up, and we'll blast him into us for damage. Done. Oh! My goodness, my brain. Got him. My goodness. It was a tough last round. We didn't block them, but we did get the cold plant and we did get the pod. And we got 1 more XP. Woo boy. Slow roller there. Alright, nice. Another reactor. We've got 2 reactors, we really need to use them. We only get 1 more option here. We really need to use these reactors. We have 2 reactors. We could go and increase power to do more hydraulic damage, or we can use both of those, drop 1 move, and get ourselves to do 3 damage with the Vice Fist Judo Throw. Which I think is probably what we should do. The other option is we knock your health down by 1, and we can up your damage to 2 damage on a hit. There's nothing I want to upgrade your damage with. We barely have them fighting each other. Just, they barely are fighting each other. So do we want the Siege Mech to do more damage, or do you want the Judo Mech to do more damage? Since Judo Mech has both jumping and throwing, he's got so much more maneuverability. I think we go for this one. Mech upgrade's complete. And then next we'll go for +1 damage. Alright, we have 5 grid power right now. Millstorm we could try for. If we can defend the defense lab, we get another core. Or we can go for here to try and get 2 power. What does this look like? Ah, it's this map. Okay, it's this kind of map where we have to use the terraformer. Protect the defense lab there. Terraform everything to desert. And defend the terraformer. I think we can do that. This one's not too tough. We've done this kind of one before. It's been pretty successful. We need to use the terraformer in the region to collapse vect tunnels beneath the surface. All right, let's go. Oh my goodness, look at how many alphas there are. Alpha Hornet, Alpha Digger, Alpha Scarab. We got a regular Leaper, and we got a Spider that needs to be destroyed. We gotta get rid of that guy. Holy moly. Okay, we'll put Judo Boy here. We'll put you here. And you here. We need to keep at least 2 spaces apart so that the Spider doesn't completely lock down our team. Okay. Dig Boy moves. Perfect. Great spot. I love where you're at, Dig Boy. It's great. We like that spot. I do not like them going after this defense spot. That's not good. That's fine. That's fine. Because we've got the mobility of jumping. Okay. So, we can use the terraformer here to blast this entire zone, or blast this entire zone, blast this entire zone, or this zone. But we have to keep going in a circle. Because we only have 4 turns, and we have to use it in each direction. So we're definitely going to do this one to get rid of the Dig Boy, because he's brutal to take care of. So we'll terraform this. There's no if and or buts on that one. That was going to be the move. You hit too deep, which is not ideal. This guy's a problem. We can jump here, but then we're not going to be able to get any abilities off. We won't be able to see. You can't sneak around this person. We can move here. How much else has he got? 1. Okay, so we can blast him into us and push him over. So if we go ahead and we move Sanchez, we can go from here, hit him, clear you, move you out of the way. You're still in the way to get you around, though. What do you do with you? Because you're still locked in. I want us to judo throw, because we do 3 damage now. The problem is we can't because we're surrounded. You can't attack when he's surrounded. If we do this, we actually fall through and die, so that's no good. Can't do that. We could land here, but then that's it on our attacks. Because you can't attack when you're in a sand tile. The problem is pushing this guy up or down isn't going to help us. I guess we'll have to push him down over here. It's because we can't get you around. Only the gravity mech could pull or push. That'd be huge. Those are the 2 abilities he had. We gotta get rid of this Spider Boy as soon as we can, which we'll probably be doing with the Terraformer soon. We might just have to eat the grid damage here. The other option is literally no places we can jump to. Well, we can only jump really here. Once we jump here, that's it. We can't attack or move anywhere. But if we hit this will move this guy over. Or rather, if we go here and we attack here, this you get pushed into that doing damage. It's not good. Again, with the gravity mech not being able to really do anything, huh? We can have you stand here, hopefully not fall into the drink, and pull him to clear him. It doesn't really help much, because either of our other mechs can do that, too. Problem is the jump does damage, and this is a cracked spot. If this wasn't a cracked tile, we could jump here, which would then get rid of this guy and free him. And then we can jump here. If we jump here, we do damage. We fall through. Be nice to block this. If instead we move here, hit here, 1 damage to you, pushing you back. You have 1 damage on grid. You'll get pushed up here. I was thinking of what we could do to Judo. Because then if he takes 1 damage, we could then move up and Judo throw him, and he'll take the 3, and he'll be out. It's not gonna work. I think we're stuck with this plan. Defend the Terraformer, it would take 1 damage. We can use this guy to pull him over 1. If we let the Terraformer take 1 damage... I think we let the Terraformer take a damage. If we give the Terraformer 1 damage, and then we move here, we can Judo throw to get rid of him. Then we can pull him so he's not hitting anything. So we had to sacrifice damage on the Terraformer. That should be fine. Oh, we don't like those. Okay, that's a fine one. That's fine. Perfect. We're okay with this. All of these, not so much. But this is okay. Because what we can do is we can jump here. Right? But then we'll be locked in our location. But we can jump here. Maybe we blast here instead. What we'll do is we can't terraform this way because we'll kill our mech. Right? Can't go that way, but we can go this way, which will clear out the spider, which has been a real nuisance. We'll terraform out the spider, right? We have to move our mech here. We can't keep Silica here. This is a problem. And you can move whenever you feel like it. That's no big deal. We could move you here and pull this into us just to kill it, because it's not going to do any damage because we're armored. I want to get rid of this thing that's going to passively heal, but I guess it's not that big of a deal, since we just need to go and terraform 2 more spaces. More important to stop these mech from popping up. So if the Vec don't pop up, we should be fine. We could go here and do this. It does no damage to the center target. So we'll get rid of the spider, we'll do 1 damage to the Healy guy. So like that. How much you can do again? Is anyone damaged? No. Now what are we supposed to do with this guy? I'm really tempted to go here and hit him, but also blocking these would be massive. Let's at least move us up then. Can't pull anything, but we can just do that. I would like to get rid of him. He's just going to heal himself after that damage he took. We have to deal with 4 Vec, though. But we'll plan on terraforming this direction. Which is a 2x3, which is going to be this section here. Depending on where they are, it'll be fine. We'll get rid of you. Literally can't do anything, it's fine. Alright. Alright, good. So we get the shot. Ooh, geez, leapers. Okay. That's not good, but he'll be cleared out. That's not good. Okay, he'll be cleared out, that's fine. That's not good, we don't like that. Okay. So with the terraformer here, we'll be blasting out these, so we'll get both of the beetles down. So that's good. You're locked in place currently. If we move here, he's got 3 health. And jump here, that'll do 2 damage to him and 1 damage to him. And then we move you here and hit him, which would then push him with 1 more damage and do no damage to us and push him out of the way. And then Gravity Boy can move up here, I guess. We go here. Oh, grid damage. If we move us here, we hit here, we push him over, it'll do 1 damage. But then he won't be hitting anyone. Maybe that's fine? There's like no safe places for us to jump. Maybe we just push them out of the way. Clear and push. So we'll clear these guys first. This guy's still going to jump up, so we could just move ourselves here to block it. We go here to push. So you're attacking nothing, you're attacking nothing. And we can move you here to block. We can move you here to block, so then we get no extra Vec this upcoming turn. I think that's fine. Yeah, that's gonna be fine. We have 2 people that can make actions, but that's okay. We're not gonna take them. This guy's gonna be whiffing all the buildings. Block and block. He's gonna go and attack this, that's fine. You're gonna attack us, that's fine. So what we can do is we can now move us up here and blast this because buildings are immune. So you end up not hitting anything. The terraformer is gonna need to terraform the last zone here. All grassland is dealt with. This defense lab is now cleared and safe. And we can come over here and jump. We'll push you out. Attack is canceled because now he's in dust. And Polmech can just, I don't know, do nothing. Done. There we go. Alright. Cleared. Just a little bit of damage on the terraform. Done. Nearly flawless victory. You just have to, get some wrenches and hammers. You little buff out, it's fine. Terraformer is secured, and sensors report no activity from Vec below the surface. The region is ours. Nice. Got him. Alright, region lost. We need to go over here. But, we have another core. We have another core. Is it time for hydraulic legs for more damage? Or do we save this for more damage here? Increases damage to targets by 1. Increase damage to self and targets by 1. Oh, nice. Okay, so we only ever get up to taking 1 damage. Wait. Oh, we don't do 2 damage. We don't do 3 damage. We just do 2, but we just reduce the damage we take if we put even more power in. Goodness, but we only have 4 more power slots for the reactor. That'd be all of it in here. Just wouldn't be putting any in here. Honestly, I think that's probably our best bet, to be honest. It's pretty good. Yeah. Let's go and upgrade damage. We'll take 1 damage when we do this now. But I think this is important. We need more damage. Alright, Corporate HQ. Destroy the Firefly leader and protect the corporate tower. That monstrosity is assaulting our tower. We have to rely on you this final time to help us. Alright, we're gonna take out this big boy here. Oh my goodness, this guy's 6 health. He's a biggin, that's for sure. Alright, in that case, I'm imagining this guy's gonna move up to try and shoot from here. So I'm gonna leave you here. You here, you here. We don't have any spiders to worry about, and these guys don't put up any barriers or blockage of any kind. So we're just gonna line ourselves here. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Okay. How much damage does this thing do? 4. Alright. Oh boy. What we can do... We can move ourselves here. You're landing here. And if we blast here, let's move you... Oh, you shoot both directions. Pew pew. Okay. If we blast here, this will push you over. This will push you back. If we move you up here, we can pull him over so he doesn't hit anything. We could jump here to clear out both of these. Or clear out one, rather. And then we can jump to land on here to block it. We can then come over here, shoot here to move him out of the way. The problem is one of these is still going to get a shot off if we do it that way. So if we... If instead we go this way, we get 2 damage on him. And if we jump, we get another 2 damage. That's not enough. And he'd still be shooting the wall, and we can't really absorb the 4 damage. I think we're just gonna have to let this guy shoot. I don't think we're gonna be able to stop him. If we move here, we can pull you up and out of the way. Blast them to push them. So... I think we jump here. That way we clear one. Do a little damage. Move here. We can get extra damage off if we do it this way. We'll pull you first. That way we get 2 damage on him. And now we only have some potential damage. 21% chance of no damage, but some damage. Now, if we're willing to absorb some more damage, we can jump here to block. Then we're gonna have 3 health, and then we're gonna have 2 health after we take the block. We're gonna be really low on health here from this jumping around. This will stop the number of enemies we're dealing with. But I think it's worth the damage. We need to start getting some heals off. Oofed! That didn't save it. Alright, block. Ow. Right, you're back in position again. Unfortunate position, too. We can use you to pull. Actually, we'll move you here and pull him into the cloud so he can't attack. So I'll solve this one. This one's attacking double through. So we do have an issue there. Yeah, we couldn't pull him anyway. It's gonna take only 1 damage to clear him, though. Man, we're dealing with grid problems again. If we go here and we shoot here, this will get knocked into us for 2 damage, and it'll go out. This one will still be going for here. We can pull this one. Then we can... Then we could jump here, because this one will be an up here. So we can jump here and do 1 damage on you and push you. Or no, 2 damage because of the jump. Push you over. And that'll clear you. This guy's still going to get damage off. And our big boy will be down to 1 health. Boy. Okay. And if only we could double judo over there. Judo jump is all we really need. We've only sacrificed 3 more grid power. And they're currently looking at 3 grid plus HQ, which is 1 extra grid. That's 4. Its current setup is a loss if we do nothing. What's the attack order? You go first. Oh, interesting. Hold on. If we move you here and pull him up 1, cancels his attack, doesn't matter. We move up here, we yank him to here. He'll hit this guy and nothing. Clearing, right? We'll still have 2 health. This guy will then have taken 3 damage. He'll only have 2 health left. We then move you down here, blast here to get rid of this guy, and this guy's going to be the only one doing 1 potential grid damage. I think that's going to be our best bet here. The other option is we could come here and pull him. This guy's already dead. So moving here and blasting here doesn't do anything, because that guy's already... Well, that's if we move him. Instead, we can yank this guy and get rid of him. Yeah, we don't have 6 movements, so we can't get all the way up here. It wouldn't even matter. We can't judo this guy anywhere. We could move here and jump here. If we move this guy, which would clear him, we'd have 1 health left. I don't think it's going to work. We really got to clear out this Firefly Looter. So we clear you instead. We're risking 1 with this move. Oh, his can't... Oh, interesting. So his attack's just flat out canceled. Huh. I thought his attack would start back up after we take him out of the cloud. But I guess not. So we're risking 2 grid power damage here. And our judo mech. Come on. Oh, resisted! Sick. Okay. We only lost 1. In the end, we only lost 1. Spider! Oh, not good. Don't like Spider. Where's Spider gonna throw? Here? Yeah. Okay. We can jump, but again, it's gonna take us damage here. Last one here. Firefly, we just need to take out. Firefly, we can take out with 2 damage. Which, unfortunately, is only off of you. We need to get you freed. We move you over and pull this over. I don't know if that blocks it, but at least it'll make you free, and this guy won't be hitting you. We could then... 1, 2... We could then just move down here and jump here, which would take out this guy because he would hit that, or he would just go here. So I guess we'll move us up here. And that'll do the 2 damage to clear this guy. Then the problem are these 2. Don't have enough health. We don't have enough health. I need more health. Because if we jumped here... The thing is, we need to jump here to clear that guy. So that's just not going to happen. We have to move down here and then jump here. Yeah, there's no Fandora butts on that one. 2 health, 1 health. I guess we're taking this guy out here. He's going to do 1 damage, so it's best anyway. Okay. We pull. Okay, so that does bring that there. Okay, cool. Go ahead and blast this guy. And then we do a big jump. Bring us to critical health. Right. Yep. 2 grid left. Or at least this guy's not going to lock us in place. This guy probably will, though. Yeah, we'll put us there. That's fine. We'll probably just have you repair. Honestly. Probably just do repairs on that guy. Because we just need to survive this last turn. We can't judo either because they're in the way. So you can just... That's not going to do anything. Yeah, so we need to blast him down. Ooh, but if we move him over... He still has grid damage. That's no good. Because I'll pull him into this one. And if we jump, we break this mech. If we instead move you here, and we pull this... Wait, what? That does a damage? Oh yeah, because pull damage is not attack. It blocks attack damage, not pull damage. If we move here and we pull this... we can judo him. There we go. Okay. We took a bunch of grid damage there, but we're alive. we're alive. Holy moly. A lot more thinking on this island, gotta say. 0 XP? Come on! This guy needs some experience. Maybe we have to swap them. Swap these 2. Alright, must admit that was impressive. Alright, now let's take a look at these guys. You're giving mech move, and you're giving mech move. Okay, yeah. So we'll just swap them. They give the exact same bonus. One gives grid defense, which is just passive. But this way, you're at least on siege mech where we can get some XP, because it's only from killing things. And so, just in the science vessel, it just takes forever. So we'll switch over Sanchez and Romano. Get that sorted. All right, we got 6 points. What do we have here? So course and like. What is this? Roaming engines, brute class. We do not have one. Line. Slamming enemies and pushing them, hurting yourself. 2 damage to enemy, 1 to yourself. Does 1 extra damage each, and then just only 1 extra total damage. Okay. What is this? Heat converter. Oh, interesting. Use 1 for battle or increase the use by 1 more time. Use the tile in front, but light the one behind and fire in the process. Defensive shrapnel. Again, not helpful. Does no damage but moves things. And passive medical supplies. All pilots survive death. Well, that's pretty cool. But it's only pilots. The mech still gets shut down for the rest of the fight. Okay. We're going to go ahead and donate this. We're not using it. Because it has to be on a prime class. We'll donate that. Realistically, it's just save mech pilots or heat converter. We can go with the 2 reactors and 1 power back. And this way, we have 2 reactors. I need 3 for this last one. We could knock our health down to 3. Oh my goodness, bringing our health down to 3 seems so dangerous. Or bringing our health to 2 also sounds really dangerous. Okay, so it doesn't do what I thought it did. That's unfortunate. It increases the damage to herself by 2. That's not... Yeah, undo that. Okay, that's not what I want it to do. Alright, so I assumed because it didn't say and to self like it did here, and because it showed the icon doing 0 damage to self and 2 damage to enemies, I thought that meant that it would continue, it would actually do that, but it doesn't. Right, because if we did 2... It now does 3 damage and 1 to self. No, that's not gonna work. that's not gonna work. Alright. In that case, we can move towards this. We really need 1 more reactor. There's no benefit for anything here, right? No. Okay. So I don't want anything else on here, other than maybe a move. Move bonus. To bring your power down, health down, we can go ahead and increase damage output. Which I just don't trust it yet. So we'll just have 1 spare reactor on here. We just need 1 more reactor. We'll just increase your movement for the moment. We'll call it. Alright. Do we want to go for Pinnacle Robotics, or do we just want to go ahead and do the fight? The final mission. Power available? I know, but I've got nothing to put it on. Oh, we can actually still undo it. Interesting. Right, we'll just put 1 reactor on for now. We'll hold on to the other for later, I guess. Because we could always put 1 in here to increase our movement to 5. Or increase it to 6. Alright, let's try and do this before we do this. We only have 3 grid power right now. It's not ideal, but it should be okay. Pinnacle Robotics fights a war on 2 fronts. One against the Vec. Better against its own sentient weapons. Oh, that was actually really tough for us to fight last time we did it. Still think it's worth us giving it a shot. Alright, see what we can do. Pinnacle Robotics Headquarters. On behalf of Pinnacle, I welcome you. The climate on our island isn't ideal for humans, but the low temperatures are vital for machine life to thrive. Now, cold storage would be nice, because we could get that one core we're missing. Ooh, that guy makes me nervous. Our sentient mine layers have lost I.O. Oh, jeez. Intending to run old routines. Protect these blind little creatures. We honestly don't care about the robots so much. If we lose those, we lose those. We care about the robotics lab in the back. That's really the only thing we care about. We'll try and save them, but grid and robotics lab are of higher priority. Let's do this one. What is this? An alpha blobber. Volatile growths. Grows a massive blob that will explode. Okay. Don't like that. And crabs. Oh, it's an explosive artillery that hits 2, so it's like a worse version of the scarab. There's even an alpha version here. Oof. These mine bots, if they actually lay out good mines, we could be in some, like, really good shape here. Let me move you like that, because this guy's probably going to throw a blob right here in one of these 3 spots. Alright. Mine down. Mine down. Oh, blob here. Wow, I honestly didn't expect that. Perfect. 2 of them are frozen. Which I think they're frozen forever, right? Frozen until they take damage, yeah. Okay. Cool. That guy's a problem. If we move up, we can pull him up, so he'll do 2 damage to this guy. If we move ourselves back 1, we can blast here to push him up, so he'll do damage here, which will take out a Minebot. I can't get to the other side. We could jump, though. We'll take out the ooze. We get 2 damage on this man. We can then jump a second time if we want to get rid of the ooze boy. Or we could jump here to block. Either way, we're gonna blast this. Which is unfortunate, we'll lose a Minebot already. Unless you pull it in. And if we jump back here later, it'd be a problem. We're gonna lose a Minebot already at this rate. Because of that move. But there wasn't much else we could do. He was standing here. We could have pushed him up. Then he'd be hitting this. So if we pull you up here... Let's reset this turn. Did we reset this turn? Because it'd be nice if this guy was attacking him. Because with the pheromones, he actually does 3 damage. Which would be enough to take him out if we hit him once. Who goes first? He goes first. No, okay, yeah. Let's reset this. Hold on, let's reset this turn. Our one use or fight. So what we do is we jump first. We clear the ooze. Then we can back up and fire this here, because now it's not going to shoot the ooze into the robot, right? Which we don't even need to. Just moving him here will clear him regardless, because he goes first. We can move to somewhere else to do damage somewhere else, however we want. We can move here to do 1 damage on this guy. Just 1 extra. I'm planning on having us jump there anyway. Actually, what we can do is we can heal. We can jump to clear. We can use you to heal, because that heals him because of the passive AoE healing. We can pull you up here. Oh, but it doesn't do 4 damage, it does 3. Instead of healing, I needed to shoot here to do the 1 damage. That's why I needed to do that. That's why you needed to be here. No, dang it. It's 2 grid damage. Well, it's too late. We already used the reset. It's over. Come on. Nope, no hold. Alright. Any grid damage, we lose the game. Any grid damage, we lose the game. Oh, that's nice. It's actually perfect. We move out of the way here. He should clear him, right? Yeah, you go first. How much damage do you do? 1. It's not enough. We need 2 damage on him. You got the Shell Scion. Well, that's destroyed, so we could jump here. And then I could throw him with the judo throw, with the Vice Grip. Vice Fist, which will take him out. We can shoot the mountain. Oh, he's got a shield now. Yeah. We could jump here and jump back. To clear this guy and open him up. But there'll be a bunch of mines everywhere. Maybe we'll be okay? Gravity guy's gonna have to do something to do that, though. Oh, boy. Okay. We can gravity you up 1. We can move down here and blast this to push you up, so you'd both attack each other again. This guy will hit first, clearing this guy. And they'll be fighting each other. If we pull you down and push you up. So let's do that. Because now this is gone, we can do this. Push you up. Pull you down, so you guys fight each other. We do that. Then we need to do a jump here. We just... I want to do a jump where we just do damage to him. So we're gonna... That's gonna clear him. Jump here, we'd push him over, and if we jumped 1 more over here again, we'd only push him over 1 more. We'd do enough damage to clear him, but not the Shell Boy. Shell Boy isn't a problem quite yet. It would do 1 damage to Shell Guy. I think that's fine. We clear this guy. Shell Boy's now down 1 health. Okay, and then he clears him out for us. Okay. Some more mines placed. Oh, okay, so he's gonna go try and free his friends. We'll see if we can pull him into the ice instead. Okay, so he's gonna try and free his friends. So if we go here, we can pull him into the frozen ice and block it, which can then block this guy's attack. You would free him afterwards, but it would at least block it. And then we can move here and we can judo throw. Not if we go here, though. We just judo throw first. We judo throw. We jump over and pull into ice, blocking. we reposition and heal. So that he can absorb that block, or that hit. Alright, one more turn left. One more turn left. Okay. Fortunately, that ice stuff's not in a great spot. That's not good. That's not good. That's fine. Because the last turn is okay if he breaks this. It's a wasted turn here. How do we deal with this guy? We need to move you, and we can throw him here, and he'll shoot off into the distance. This guy might just get the bot. I don't know what we can do with him. If we can pull him back 2 points. Yeah, if we move you here, we can push him back 1. And from here, we can pull him a second one, so now he's just hitting nothing. And this does 3 damage, so we can absorb the 3. Which is why we did it like this. That's 3 damage, so we'll be fine. Okay. Oh my good gracious, this was a tough one. We lost so much grid power. We have 0 free grid power. We're completely out of free grid power. 1 grid power loss is a loss to the game. Holy moly. Okay. So we don't have to do this high threat one. We're gonna go for District Z1001. We'll go for District 9. Because unlike this one, it's going to have the high threat. Break buildings out of ice. Oh, the ice does help. Oh my goodness, a bunch of them are already frozen solid. Oh boy. When I lost control of my environment processes, hundreds of vacuum machine alike were frozen solid. As the island comes back online, these fresh dangers are being freed. Oh man, the emergency batteries are right there too. Alright, well, the first things first. Get us so we do 2 damage now. We need the 2 damage. We can't not. I need it. Even though it does a lot of damage to us. We need it. Alright. District 9, let's go. Okay. What is this? An artillery mech. Launches rockets at 3 tiles. That's pretty good. The question is, are these enemies? I don't know. It looks like they're enemies. They're in red. Yeah, artillery mechs. Okay, so these guys are frozen and they are bad. These are mechs. Okay. I'd like us to be able to, like, roam through here. I'm worried about it. So I kind of want to put Judo Boy here. Okay, let's see how this goes. Pod incoming. Oh my goodness, pod would be nice. Okay. You're blasting in a range of 3, so we can easily move up here and chuck him over and problem solve there. We can't quite reach here. Can't get here. How are we gonna deal with this guy? We can move up here and blast him this way, which means we lose the pod, which I really don't want to do. We can trade places, though. Yeah, we can trade places. So if we put you here, and we put you here, and we put you here. Because we can undo moves. It's once we do attacks, they're locked into place. Because then we can pull you, right? Pull you up. We can then blast you down. And you'll be here shooting that way. And then you can just struck that way. Okay. You pull. And blast. Okay. Next turn. Oof. Okay. Not going for me. Good. Ooh, that's quite dangerous. So we can come down here and pull you into this guy to do 1 damage. And then we can have you move over and blast this empty space to push him up. That'll clear you. So do 3 damage to us. We're gonna do this. Well, I can't quite get all the way over there for the judo attack. That goes there. We can move him and get rid of him. Alright, we're just gonna have to do 3 damage to our mech. That's why we've added health, right? That's why the health pool is so big. Right? It's fine. Okay, laser mech up. Oof, laser mech's scary. Oh, you can't do anything from your location. That's nice. Laser mech's just going to clear the artillery mech. But if we do damage to it, we need to get you up here. And the other option is we can jump. Let's back up 1. Pull him to us so he's hitting nothing. We got the pod and we've cleared, so we're not taking any damage. Artillery could go here. Blast damage to clear, yeah. So we can bring artillery to here. Blast damage to clear. Then we can throw. Perfect. So there's only 2 left. Alright. We should have them here. This should be a flawless victory on this run. We need to kill this one. If we can jump, or we can if we jump here, we'll do 2 damage to it and push it here. I'd rather, if we could judo and jump, that'd be ideal, because that'd be 5 damage. If we go here to judo, our only jump option's here. Unless we fired that there, which would do damage. The grid, which is an instant loss if our 21% doesn't hold. So their other option would be we push it. We need to clear these guys. So I need to pull people into people. And you really can't do anything. Well, we can move you. Okay, we could come here. How many squares you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you could go here. So if we go and we judo him over, it'd be 3 damage. We can then... Have we not used that yet? I don't think we... Did we use this yet? No, I think we haven't used it yet. So we could back up if this doesn't go right. But I really want to get this this extra bonus here. The easiest thing to do would be to blast this guy here. Oh no, that works, yeah. So we move here, we judo you over, we blast them both. You can just heal. Done. Nice. Got him. Oh my good gracious, jeez. Got him, alright. We got 1 power back. We can now lose 1 grid power and still survive. We got a time pod, so hopefully that'll be helpful. And because we swapped these two, we're actually getting some XP on this. On this pilot, which is good. New pilot! Wrong. Chen Wrong. After attacking, gain 1 free tile movement. Oh my god, that's amazing. Pilot found, unlocked in hangar. So we can start with this one. It would remove our overall movement by 1, but at the end of doing something, we can then scoot. I don't know how useful that is compared to just 1 standard move. 1 standard extra move when moving around. I mean, it equates to the same. It's just we have to attack first. Also still gives grid defense. It has a chance of getting 1 more thing. Being a named a faced pilot. But I think we'll put it on here for sidestep. See if we can get a little extra movement in here. So 1 less total movement at the movement phase, but 1 extra movement after attacking. We can't stop because this double shot's been way too good. This double shot's been insane. All right. We have to do 4, which means we have to do central processor. We can't not do central processor. Because we have to do 4 of these and lose 3. So this has to be done at some point. And this doesn't give us any extra grid. So I think we just do this one next. We still have 1 more power. Which maybe we just give this to your movement. Everyone's got 4 movement now. I'm struggling to get you in position, so let's go ahead and put you up. We can always move it into VEC hormones later. Alright. Central processor. What are we dealing with? We have to do this mission. There's no way around it. It has to be done. I'd rather do it now when we've got the 2 power, as opposed to doing the ice forest first and end up losing 1 of those powers. Alright, central processor. One of my environmental processes crashed, and the result was an entire city encased in ice. The lives within are still functioning, but they will die if not freed in time. Break 5 buildings out of the ice, take less than 3 grid damage, don't worry, can do, and protect the coal plant. Oh, this is gonna be rough. Oh my god, let's look at this group. We're fighting. Alright, we gotta get this thing out. That shell scion, it's got to get removed. We got to get rid of it. I'm going to put you here, and I'm going to put you here. So I'm hoping we can pull people this way. Oh, pod. You good? Okay. We can ignore them attacking buildings on the first round if only one of them is attacking, because it'll just break the ice and that's it. Oh, dude. I'm gonna use that to go and throw them. Alright, so right now, neither of these do any damage, but after one of them attacks, the other one will cause problems. So what we can do is we can pull this to us, and we'll take the 2 damage when it explodes. And no, we can move here, and we have to attack first. If we move here, we can hit this to push this back one and this back one, and neither of them are going to do any damage. You can pull us out of the way so we can then chuck this guy. Yeah, so we're just going to have to eat the 2 damage. It's fine. So we'll pull this, and then we can sidestep out of the way, which I completely forgot we had that ability. So we can actually pull it. We can pull it and get out of the way. That's amazing. Literally perfect. We'll then go ahead and we'll throw this guy. Right? So we've got that sorted. And we can actually jump up if we want. This guy's doing 2 damage. Right? Oh, he's doing 0 damage. So we can go here if we want to go here instead of back here. But what we can now do is we can go here, push them there. Now we can go here, clearing one of the jumpers and doing a bunch of damage to a firefly. Little damage to ourselves. That's fine. Alright, we'll enter here. We'll worry about breaking the ice later. That's not important right now. Okay, Alpha Leaper. Okay. I think that's fine. Okay, that's fine. Since buildings are immune, does this doesn't break ice, ever. Okay, interesting. As Alpha Leaper, we can do this to go and break the ice on this guy. We can move us here and pull him. And then we can judo this to get it out of the way. And this guy still does no damage to us, because then we can, like, judo this guy after. We can judo. Okay. We'll do this to break 1 ice. We move here and pull. So we get the pod and we move him out of the way. So now we can actually judo 1, judo 2. And you can sidestep further, so we'll sidestep into this corner here. That breaks that ice. Okay, we just need 3 more buildings de-iced, so that'll do 1 of them. This actually does a lot of damage. Okay. So that explodey thing is going to go and remove another ice. Right, we only have 2 turns. You're going to get rid of 1 ice. This is going to get rid of 1 ice. That's fine. I'm actually okay with that. Blocking these spawns would probably be better. Got 2 health. We can't really get in a position to... We could do this to clear him. This guy's going to do 3 damage. We can move him up instead. This guy does 1 damage, so he's going to do nothing. Okay, so then what we can do... So that's 1, 2 ice, which means we only need to do 1 more ice other. We can ignore this, push him up, judo over, judo back, so he's gone. And then pull boy, we can just come over here and pull him into us. And he'll be knocking out this last ice. This means we need to do more clearing. We can't pull him down further. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and push him up. This just 4 damage, so we actually don't even need to hit him. He's fine. We won't get the ice if we do that, but we'll be fine. And then hopefully this guy, like, shoots one of the other ice ones. So we could, if we wanted to, we could just move to a place to block. And move to a place to block. And then what ends up happening is 1 ice is broken, number 1 gets killed, number 4 whiffs, number 5 explodes, opening up an ice spot. Then we block enemies emerging. And then all we have to do is get Judo Boy to go and blast one of these if these guys don't do it. Alright, good enough. Okay, down he goes. Did nothing. Explosion. Block and block. And move. Alright, we can ignore him and we're good. Yeah, so if we just ignore this guy here, he's going to break the last bit of ice for us. So this guy's going to solve our problem. We just need to make sure the other ones don't do any damage to grid power, which is easy. So we can just Judo you, and then you're done. Got 2 health. I could do that, and that still grants us success on the mission. You know, mission success. But if we wanted to, we could have him do no damage. Oh yeah, that's right, and you can move again. Boop. Yeah, there you go. Just like that. Bam! Dude. Nice. Hey, Zollard, how are you doing today? Welcome back. Long time no see. How have you been? Alright, that went way better than I thought it would. We ended up getting another grid power back, so now we have 2 grid we can sacrifice if things go horribly wrong. We gained even more reputation, which is great, and more XP, which is good. So we need. Hope you're doing well and having a good stream day. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with this game. It's a real tough one. It's a real head scratcher, and we're only playing on normal difficulty. I don't know if I've got the skill to get up to heavy difficulty, the hard difficulty. We'll see as we go, but I am struggling along. Another core and Lily Reed. Gain +3 move on the first turn of every mission. Free grid defense. I don't think I'm taking Lily Reed with us. I don't like that. It's good. You get in position immediately, but then after that, meh. No? You're doing great? Excellent. Sitting on your Quaker parrot nearby? What? What is this? Your Quaker parrot. He wants to chomp your neck. Oh my goodness. Found him only wants to remove it. It looks like a bug. Right? Quaker parrot. I don't know what that that breed or species or variety of parrot is. Loves printing your hair and ears. Aw. Cute. Very cute. Shield vaults. Pinnacle Garden. Honestly, we should go for Pinnacle Garden. We need more grid power. We need more power. More power is required. End with less than 4 mech damage. Also, we have an extra point. We can get it for them to do more damage to themselves. I don't think that's really necessary. I think movement's more important right now. Well, if you unlock extra power, then putting you in here is kind of like putting power in here is kind of garbage because there's nothing else we can do with the power. So I guess we'll put it in you. Get that rolling. Sort of a big budgie, but needs 2 hours minimum human attention per day. Yours needs 4. Oh my goodness. Very social. Yeah, no kidding. Loves attention. Well, it's a good bird. Alright, what's going on with this garden? What's going on here? Threat diagnostic. Frozen mechs. Machines frozen. Threat very high. I recommend you avoid them. Okay, so don't attack the frozen things. Keep the power grid alive. Oof, it's way over here. It's not that good. And try and take less damage. We're probably not going to get that because we are doing a bunch of jumping. Every jump does damage. Go here. Okay. Here we go. Mom, look! That's funny. We can't pull him forward. Let you do that. We can dodge that, okay? Alright. If we blast this here, it'll open up the ice, which is not good on the artillery mech. But it'll get rid of the Scion, which is important, because then they don't have the armor, minimizing their damage by 1. Pushing this over makes it so they do no damage here. Yeah, this is a no-brainer. We gotta do this shot. Alright. So that's good. Again, unfortunate with the artillery mech. We'll have to go and clear it later, but what are we gonna do? Pull. We can move here and pull it up. Or we can move here and pull it over. If we move him out of the way. Got what, 3 health? It explodes last. That's fine. Do a jump, taking that mech damage. We're gonna move over here. Pull the goop over, so it's not gonna hit grid. It will unlock another one of these. Be fine. But what I can do is we can jump again, pushing them into each other to stop it from unlocking, doing 2 damage to that, but another 1 damage to ourselves. I think that's worth it. They'll clear an enemy, clear an explosion to avoid unlocking another enemy, doing some damage to the Goopy Boy. Blobber here. And we can sidestep. We're not going to sidestep. We're going to stay here. I don't want to sidestep. Sidestepping up here reduces our mobility coming further in. We'll hang here. Alright, Utility Boys. I don't like him. Ooh, boy, I don't like that either. Oop. Targeted. Okay. If we're willing to take uber amounts of damage again, we can jump here to break this, and then jump back to annihilate this guy. Blobber's no longer a problem. But we're already at 2 mech damage, so that'll put us straight up to 4. So we'll instantly lose this. Other options, we can run up here, judo it to kill it, and it's fine. If we artillery here... does activate this. Doesn't solve this problem. If we move and we artillery here... that's no good. Can't pull this guy out of the way. I can go here and judo him to get rid of him. We can come here and we can pull this to make it a neutral, so it doesn't hit anything. Have you shoot here. So we will unlock the... no, okay. Yeah, no, this works. So we can shoot here to do damage and destroy. So damage to you, destroy to you. You're still aiming at grid, though. Oh, no. It's still going for grid. If we move you here and pull you, you won't be hitting grid. And if we pull this, it won't be hitting grid, but this will hit grid regardless. Wait. Well, it's at the right move. Hold on. If instead we shot at the mountain, we push him up so he wouldn't hit grid. We could then pull... no, we're going to lose grid regardless of what we do. We have to save this one because this gives us 1 grid back. We can eat the 3 damage, but eating 2 grid is bad. Like, bad. We could jump here to push him. After that, we don't have the ability do anything. This guy will only do 1 grid damage, so I think we just ignore him. We can come over here and pull him. No, we can come here and pull this guy to the mountain. We can go here and pull to the mountain to have him break on the mountain. So he's gone. And the mountain's gone. We can run over and judo for 3 damage to clear him. So we still will lose this 1 grid power. Unless we're lucky. Okay. There we go. We'll sidestep the block, which is nice. It would have been really nice to move this out of the way. Wait, we can! If we're willing to take the damage, we can jump here, clearing the artillery. No, we can't. For some reason, I thought we could jump here and then jump here. No, but we don't have the ability to do that. Okay. No, so instead we go here. Here. Judo does 3, right? Yeah, 3. So go here, we do 3. Clearing him, and we have 1 grid. Yeah, 1 grid loss. We'll get 1 grid back at the end of the fight, so that's good. We're down to just 3 attacks we have to worry about. Ah, why are you in the way? I can't judo from here. That's not good. I want to keep blocking, but yeah, there's that damage. We've taken too much damage. Oh, I guess technically... Wait, what? Mech damage? That counted against our mech damage? It did. That seems not properly coded. Now we can blast here for the 2. Clear and open up the space. Or we can move here and blast here. That's no good. Definitely no. But we can blast here to clear this one. We could jump here. Then we could jump back. It'll clear those. We just need to move you. Then we have you just heal. Move out of the way. If we move you here, jump over. We jump back. We can clear all those. We can't block anything, but we can blast this guy. The robot's down. And we can heal. There we go. Repair us up a little. Then you can side shuffle if you want, but I definitely do not want to side shuffle. Perfect. Doggos are happy, nice and fed. Excellent. Alright, we're holding. We've lost 1 grid power so far in this run. Just need to make sure we don't lose any more grid power. We'll be gaining 1 back, so it'll be neutral. Okay, so if we have you blast here, we have you throw here, and then we can pull you in for damage. Like so. Done. Alright. We lost a little bit of power, but other than that, it's okay. So we didn't end up getting... Like, essentially, it was a neutral fight. We didn't actually gain anything, sadly. Because we took too much damage. And by us taking too much damage, I mean a building took damage. And granted, in the end, we ended up doing a lot of damage to this guy and with the blocks, so it would have still been the same problem, but... Oh, we're 4 off from leveling up Chen. So close. Warning, seismic activity. Region lost! Alright, final boss. We've got 2 grid power we can sacrifice. So that's good. Pinnacle Tower is under attack. My analysis processor is unable to identify the species of mech threatening us. Caution is advised. Okay, this guy's got 7 health. Oh my goodness, he's got so much health. There's 2 damage and oh my goodness, quadruple range. That is a scary guy. Alright, destroy the Scorpion Leader and protect the Corporate Tower, which is over here. So we're going to deploy you here, you here, you here. You there. And we'll essentially try and get you moving back and forth back here, and you moving back and forth here. Or scooting around as needed. Okay. There we go. Well, that's nice. Okay. You're attacking into me. You're attacking into me. This explosion is here. He's here. If you shoot here, we'd push him over. A bunch of damage to this guy, but not enough damage to him to take him out. Hey, Luchoska, how are you doing today? Welcome. FYI, you can successfully complete a mission of end at with less than X mech damage, even if it appears crossed out by health. Oh, so okay. So my assumption then is that for some reason it's counted doing grid damage is added into that for some random reason, but it doesn't actually go against you. I still ended up taking too much damage because we were blocking, right? But okay, maybe it's just a bug. It's counting it, but not actually counting it. It's counting it for the bonus objective, but not for actually the completion of it. So like the display sees it, but the check doesn't. Interesting. Okay, so what we can try and do is get these guys to hit each other. Would be nice. We can. Chen is locked up in here. If we go here and we throw you, you'd land here. So if we do this, we then push him. We won't do any damage. It pushes us, and then we can dump the judo. It's got 4 health though, so if we push it here, then it'll be attacking this. We can eat 2 damage. Actually, it'll be 3, technically. We can eat 3 damage. Barely. This will be removed. This will get moved over. We then move you over here and pull you to us to destroy this one. In the end, this would only remove 1 Vec, and we have 2 more coming in. The problem is we'll get overwhelmed if we don't clear them. Having you locked here sucks from that. Brutal. Other options, we can move here and throw you. Clearing up space. It's not good enough. Realistically, what we need to focus on are these 2, because these 2 are threatening our power. That's all that really matters, is defending power. Right? And the power grid's the only thing that matters. So, in that case, let's go ahead and let's hit this guy. He'll still be alive, which is unfortunate, but it's fine. Right, so he'll still hit us for 2 damage, but now this guy's not going to hit the power grid. We've gotten moved here. So we can now throw and throw. We can move Chen up and pull to clear. And we'll scoot up a smidgen. We'll need to use a heal later. Oh, fire damage! I completely forgot fire damage is a thing. Huge! Nice. Still 3 health over here. Alright, locked in place. Ooh, that's not good. Ah, of course you did. I was gonna try and judo throw. Oh, we could. Actually, we can throw over and throw back and clear him. He's gonna do 4 damage, which is unacceptable. That's gonna do 2. Once that's done, we can move here and pull this to us. And we can move... Oh, grid damage, no. Yeah, because if we judo throw over and then back, we can clear this guy, which would be a huge win. The problem is this guy does 4 damage. It's actually going to take us out. If we heal once, he won't do enough damage because we have the 1 damage mitigation. If we can heal once, we don't have anyone that can use a heal turn. The other option would be moving down here, blasting here, which would do damage to this. So if we come down here, we do this, they'll get rid of the explosion, do 4 damage to the explodey cratey guy, push that guy for 2 damage, so then he'll then do, what, 4? 2? He'll then do 2 damage to the leaper. But because of the pheromones, he'll actually do 3, right? Because these pheromones, he'll actually do 3. So he'll clear him. That also opens up an angle for us to go run here. No, we can't throw him if we go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we can't move him. Ah. We can move here and... Gotta use the gravity guy somehow. Do we pull him forward? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we can get the gravity guy 1, 2, 3, 4 here and pull him up. That would work. Okay. We blast first. Clearing, moving. We can then get you here. Pull. Which now makes that clear. And then to make sure we don't end up getting hit with them getting pushed, we can just scoot. And then for you... we could judo throw this guy if we wanted to. Or we can jump and clear this guy. We'll put us on fire. We'll end up taking a fire damage if we do that. If we clear out this guy, this guy's going to take only 2 damage. It's safer for us to just judo throw him, as opposed to relying on him doing damage to clear him. It's just safer. It would be nice to clear that guy too, which you can't do. It'd be really nice to clear out another guy, but I am worried about our health. Okay, because we could push him. But if we did that, then there's no reason for us to move him here. Instead, he could have been using his turn to heal. Yeah, so I think we're just going to throw instead. And then we'll heal. Alright. Our second attack will just turn into a heal. That's fine. We don't clear as many of them as I'd like to. Oh, he gets pushed. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Dang it. Alright, mistakes were made. We lost some grid. It's fine. It's fine. Oh my god. Let's look at all the grid damage that's about to happen. Okay. Mistakes were made. I didn't think about it. He got pushed. Okay. We can go ahead and we can artillery here. But we can also judo this guy over. Then judo this guy next to clear these two. So that'll clear you, that'll clear you. You need to move this. Which once this guy's cleared, we can actually move you here. And pull this. So this will blow up nothing important. But then we have a problem where we've got two grid attackers. So realistically, we need to move you here. They're both holding him in place, though. Sure, we can jump out, but that's not that good, because it's still going to hit this grid. This is a problem here. Alright, we'll probably have to reset this turn. This is essentially the last turn. We might have to reset this turn. Yeah, because it's going to do 2 grid damage no matter what we do here. Oh, how do we do this? Ranged mech attack kill 2? Ranged mech attack kills 2. So you're saying kill these two. So shooting here at the ranged mech on the spawn tile. Clear out this guy and this guy. This leader, which then attacks and kills the explosive. Oh, I see. Shoot here. Yeah, that clears number 2. That pushes number 1 up. Number 1 will hit number 6 and hit none of the grid stuff if we move our guy. Right? That also clears up. Oh my goodness! It clears up Judo Boy. That can then chuck the first guy. And Gravity Man can pull him. Yeah, no, that's the right call. That is exactly the right call. Because he's completely free. That's such a good call. We'll take 1 damage from this being pushed. That's fine. Is there a way we can do a side shuffle onto this? No, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, so we throw you. And we pull you. Side shuffle back up. We end turn. What a good call. Okay, last turn. We should be able to sort this. This should be easy. Pull up done. Judo done. And blast done. Yeah, we easily can do this one. There's an option in the menu that adds grid coordinates, A through F, 1 through 8. Makes it similar explain options. Oh, really? Where is that? Grid coordinates. Huge. Yeah. Perfect. Makes it a lot easier to explain what you guys are seeing. There's always a chance that I'm tunnel visioning. I can't see what you see. But yeah, so if we move here, move him, right? Sure, we'll side shuffle. We jump here. We throw you. And then we blast you. Done. Done, done. Wham! Yeah! Alright, got him. Woo, victory! Alright, thousands of lives were saved today. I am thankful for the time you have sacrificed to aid us. Yes. Promoted. Mech Reactor 1, big. You gonna lurk? Dinner time, 6 p.m. in Australia? Alright. Well, thanks for hanging out. Really appreciate it. We'll see you around. Mech reactor increase. That's good. I had a feeling that would be what we were going to get, too. That's why I said I was going to wait on what we were going to have her do. So with that extra reactor, we'll just put it in there. We could get 2 more reactors and increase the damage output, but that's fine. The next reactor we get, I think we're going to go ahead and put it in more movement. That's kind of it. I don't know if... I guess the rest just go into this one. I don't want to increase the damage we take by 1 more. We're already struggling with just 5 health. Taking 2 damage per jump is going to be painful. Absolutely painful. What do we have here? We can't use the Janus cannons, because it's a brute class. Rain Death. Does 1 damage to self, 2 damage to everything else. Building's immune, plus 1 damage. Each. Ugh. I don't like the we hurt ourselves moves. Flamethrower, prime class. Push target tile and light tiles on fire. Damage unit already on fire. Interesting. It does 2 damage. And it does, we can get increased range. Or the base cannon, which you can't do. True projectile that phases through objects. That's cool. Is shield, extra damage. I don't think any of these are good for us to swap out. Our current setup is pretty good. The only thing I could think of us doing is dropping the mech hormones. We could then move the repair field over, which would then give us the rain death ability. It's the only thing I could see is that would have, like, value. I'm going to swap these 2. Swap them back. Because I don't think we need this. And this way we have the movement. I think it's more important than us getting the extra damage. I'm tempted to drop the Vec hormones here. So if we put the passive repair here, right? Yeah, the hydraulic legs only works on prime class. I think having this option over them doing more damage to each other, because I'm not really relying or doing the math assuming they're going to do extra damage. So let's get the Rainfire ability. Let's get rid of the Pheromones ability. Grab 2 reactor cores. Oh, friends of high places. Spend 50 across all games. Nice. Because now we've got 2 more reactors, so we can get a reactor here. We're building immunity. We have 1 more reactor now. Which, oh, I thought we needed 1 more for movement. I guess not. There's like nothing for reactors here. Holy moly. Mech move and grid defense. We don't know what your thing is. We're just going to swap you out to this one, so just get the default defense here. Almost up 24%. That last reactor I bought, maybe I shouldn't have bought that. Maybe sell unused pilot to heal power grid. Yeah, if we undo, we can drop 1 reactor to give us 3. And then we do pilot so we can get 2. Actually, that's big. Let's undo all. We buy Raining Death. We buy 1 reactor. Raining Death on here. We add the 1 reactor. Okay, this actually already it saved the swap. Interesting. We have no unused power. We can now sell this as well as the pilots we aren't using. To max out our grid. I think we're about as good as we're going to be. Again, I don't want to increase damage because we only have 4 health. So that means we use it twice and we die. So this way we can use it 3 times. It's only going to do 2 damage to the enemies. Looks like it does 3 to the furthest one. That's kind of cool. This might be useful. We might use Raining Death. We might not. I don't know. I don't know. We've never used it. We'll see. We're going to call it there. Perfect. All right. Let's go and jump into the final mission. I don't think I've ever done the final mission. I think we failed last time we were working on this guy. Did we do the final mission? I don't think we did. At least I don't remember. It's been a month since we played last. Final mission. You may complete the final mission at any point after securing 2 corporate islands. The difficulty of the mission scales to your current progress. Alright. With a Vec driven off the islands, you have a chance to wipe them out at their source. You're humanity's last hope. Oh boy. Alright, what do we need to do? We just need to survive the fight. That's the objective. Just survive the fight? Watch out for active volcano spots. 5 rounds. Okay. We can do that. Alright, we can do that. Why is this green? We're here, but not sure what to do with the power grid. Oh, what is this? What? Deploying remote pylons. They'll keep connected to the grid. Oh, I see. Okay. So we still need to be connected to the grid so that we don't end up phasing back out of existence. Gotcha. They all have 2. I've got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oof. We can only have half of these take damage. So much health. What does this do? This tile will turn into lava. Oh, okay. Alright. We can move here and hit this guy and put him into the drink. So we can push him into the drink. Try to judo him. We can judo him here. It's not really that useful. So you go there. He does what, 3 damage? We could block. We could judo him here. We could block here. I'd rather us attack than move. Yeah, how much does this do? 3 damage, 4 health. Oh, if only we had that, only we hadn't swapped out our ability, huh? We do 4 damage, we clear him. Easy peasy, no problems. That's funny. But yeah, if we go here, pull him over, then sidestep. We block this, he blocks this. He hits him for 3. We push you over to go into the drink, and then... How do we deal with this guy? Oh, he's attacking this direction. Okay. I'll move here and we judo over. Okay. So we pull up. Oh, we swapped who is in charge. You can't sidestep. That's unfortunate. That's fine. So we've already made a massive mistake in order. We've already done a massive mistake in orders. Only does 3 damage. That's okay, we can go here. It works the same. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Move up 1. Judo you over. Alright. In the end, it worked. It's just order of operations is really important in this game. Alright, we allowed to walk through lava or no? Oh, jeez. Okay, so that's spells death. Okay. Oh man. Watch the ground. We're detecting increased subterranean VEC activity. What is this? A fireball is strike destroying anything present. Okay. Behaves like water, but inflicts fire on surviving. So we can walk through without fire, or we can land in it with fire. Okay. We can move here and blast you over. That puts you here, that puts you in there. This guy's a problem, but he's only doing 1 damage, so we might just pull him to us to block this Vex spawn, honestly, and just eat the damage. Then for you, how much damage are you doing? 3. We could eat the damage as well and have it just blow up. And just do repairs on the team. We're not hurt enough to actually do any repairs at the moment. Because if we go here and we throw him, that's not going to work. We could jump and then throw, which would clear this guy. Yeah. Okay, so we will push. So he goes in here without doing any damage. You can sidestep back 1, that's fine. You can pull. So you block. And then you can jump. And then do the throw. Declare it. And turn. So this guy's gonna run into water. Oh, these are just on fire now. Nice. Like, this place is hostile. Here we take 1 damage. Run into the drink. We get 1, 2, blocked, and 3. Ooh. Those. Okay, more lava inbound. That's not good. Well, we can throw him into... That's fine. Ooh, this guy sucks. Right, we just have to survive 2 more turns. We pretty much have this so far. This guy sucks, though. D1. I don't know what we can do about him. He's got himself nice and locked in. We can move this guy back over here to block again. Environment goes first. So this will actually disappear. It won't actually blow up. Because environment goes first. So we don't have to worry about E6. E6 is going down on its own. So it's not going to do, 4 damage to grid. Which would be horrible. It'd be very bad. We can also go here. We get some damage. I don't want to do damage on that, but... What you gonna do? Man, if only we still had sidestep on you. So we're just gonna We're just gonna clear this guy. We're just gonna double judo him. Clear him out. We should clear this guy. It does do 2 damage to us still. Then we block. We clear him. Move this back. We can move this guy into the fire. I feel like I'd rather just pull him. We can actually go here too. We want artillery here. The other option is we can artillery here and put him in the drink, which I think is better. So yeah, we'll do this. So we're gonna be losing 2 grid. So it goes. Right step. Alright, we'll take 2 grid damage here. On. Ah, nope, no luck. Lost 2. Okay, blocked enemy. Okay, last round. Oh boy. Oh, we're definitely going to be moving from here. It's just pure danger in this corner. Okay. You're shooting down. You're shooting down as well. It's, my goodness, everyone's just aiming here, except for you. So if I just move you here and do that, we can just... And we can just end the turn, right? That's just it. We want at least a little bit of fun, right? Oh, no, that's just gonna, that won't take him out. No, okay. I'll just heal. Done. Fireball! And attack. And attack. And attack. That's making it a lot easier for us, it's true. Incoming seismic activity, brace yourselves! Ooh. What? Oh, there's waves. Imagine we have to do 3 waves, right? Well, don't tell me. This is my first time doing it. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. I'm assuming 3 waves. Sending down more pylons to keep our connection. Demolition efforts. Let's go. So it's going to be 2 standard fights and then a big boss fight. It's always in 3s. Defend all the primes. Holy. Alright, confirm. Alright. Circle formation around the bomb. So we have to keep the bomb alive. Okay, so there's only 2 rounds then. Defend the bomb until it explodes. Okay, so it's only 2 rounds. I thought it was going to be 2. It'd be like 1, 2, and then like the true like boss with my assumption for 3 fights. Never mind. What is this? Falling rocks will fall here, killing any unit. Okay. And environment goes first. Environment always goes first. Good. Yeah, the Renfield bomb. And it cannot be set on fire. That's good. I wonder if it's affected by acid. Yeah. Oh my goodness, we have a Hornet leader. Not good. Let's have her down 2 grid already. We can take 4 grid damage, but that's all of it right there. We can push him over. If we shoot here, push this guy over here, push this guy into us. Silica could come here to judo, or I guess after we get pushed, we could just use Silica to judo. This is going to be a problem. We could come here and pull it to us. blocking, taking 2 damage, so we'll have 3 health. 3 health we lost. We can full block and pull that to us. This guy does 3 damage. It would be nice if we shot here instead, because that'd push him over. If we move him back and we shoot here. We push that guy out of the way. This guy will attack here. This guy will still be aiming. This guy gets pushed here, so he'll run through. We then come here and pull this. Then after we blast here, we then bring you... I can't bring you here and throw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I can bring you here, but we can't throw because he's there. No, that won't quite work. Won't quite work. Hold on. We could hit these guys. I guess really what matters is these 3 need to be moved. The only ones that really matter are these 3 need to be moved, and we just have to get out of the way of this. Because those 3 are the ones that are going to be attacking. So, we can pull this and block. The issue is the fact that we can't do anything with this. So instead, what we can do is we can move him here and jump. Wait a second. If we come here and we jump, we push him back to do a little bit of damage, we push him forward, and then we can blast right here, pushing him down, and then pushing him into him to do damage, to clear him. We'll take extra damage from this. A lot of extra damage from this. But I think this is good. Leap attack D3? Yeah, I think leap attack D3 is the right call. So if we jump here, right, he's now missing. And we move Chen back. And we blast here. We get another 2 damage on the big guy. We move the guy that's going to run into the lava, and then we push ourselves with 2 damage into the flying boy to take him down. Like so. So we're hurting ourselves quite... We're taking a lot of damage here. Actually could have moved him... No, we would have died here. That's blocked. This would still put us in blast radius. We get blast radius regardless. We still pull this. Oh, he doesn't go into lava now. That's fine. I think that's fine. We should have gone here and pulled him over into the rocks, though, because rocks happen first. Mistakes were made, but we're not going to take any excess damage. It's acceptable. I don't want to reset because we can only go back 1 turn here. I don't want to reset. I want to save it for something more important. But we could have come over here and pulled it this way, so it would have gotten squished. That's all right. Unfortunately, it's not going to keep this guy blocked, but yeah, so it goes. Oh, jeez, what? Are the rocks falling only on where we are? Wow. Okay, this is bad. We've got what? 1, 2, 3, 4 threats. Oh, jeez, our poor health. If we go here and jump here, you'll move over and block and shoot the tile, the mountain tile. He'll get moved into the water and die. And that'll clear these two. Then I can move you here and pull this over one. You still go after. One, two, three, four, five. So I need two moves need to take out two enemies. We can survive losing two more grid. So if like Chen went here, for example, and blasted here, it's not going to clear the enemy. But it will damage them. Because of this guy, he's not moving anywhere. We could pull him to move him out, but these both are shooting the same spot, so it doesn't really matter. It's not rock falls. The floor's getting destroyed by tentacles. Is that what it said? Oh, it does. Tentacles. Oh, okay. The unit will die and the tile will turn into lava. Ew. We cannot sit here. This has to be moved. Which is interesting. There's a Vex spawn here that we've held off, so that's kind of nice. So, the Vex spawn we don't have to worry about. So we can move here and pull this guy over. He's doing 3 damage. We could move here. Instead of attack, we can just heal and block it. Number 5 is going to destroy number 7. Oh, I see. There's all these tentacles in the walls. I see. I was so focused on this. I think we're losing grid, regardless. Especially since we have 3 enemies shooting for this one piece of grid here. So I'm thinking this guy goes here. This guy goes here. We're gonna need to heal. We're badly damaged. Then we pull this over. And then we move here. We cleared this guy. I move here. Ah, it's only 2. We need 1 more damage. Okay. Yeah, so we'll just move. No, here. Move here and we'll do this. Yeah, that's really cool that if you stand on these tiles, they can't spawn. That's really good. We don't have to worry about more enemies. Just to clear the ones we have. If we had 1 more health, we could have put ourselves in position to block. We're going to lose 2 more grid, probably. Let's not move. I like where I am. Kinda cold. Oh my goodness, they just eat the ground. Okay. Jeez. Oh, resisted! Yes! Oh my goodness, the resistance is huge on that one. Massive. Oh my good gracious, there's a lot of them coming up. We can blast here, or we can shoot here to clear that guy. He's shooting this way just to hit us, so it's not that big of a deal. So we can move here and pull this up. That'll do, what, 1 damage? Do 1 damage to him. And we'll have you move here and heal, I think. It's a lot of inbound enemies, though. You can sidestep, though, can't you? You can. Is there a way I can get you to block this? If I got you here, it's just damage to it. It's not that helpful. We can go here. This is actually a better spot. We can go here, we can hit this. So blow up both of these. We can then sidestep here, because we're playing with the sidestepper here. Going wrong. So we don't end up taking that shot. Clearing this one and clearing this one. And then blocking. So I think we're gonna lock in this move. That move is so nice. Yeah, 24%, just, oh my goodness. So good. So we're gonna lock that move in. Man, if only the gravity guy had a push ability. Man, it'd make life so much easier. What we can do is we can come here. We can pull you over. So you'll get crushed. You won't shoot. He'll get crushed by the rocks. And we can move ourselves here. Or we can do a double heal. If we don't move. Ideally, we block more mechs, more Vex coming up. This way, we'll only have to deal with 3. We'll still be stuck with 1 health, though, which means we cannot jump. Well, we can heal and then we can jump. Or we can move here and judo this one guy and not heal. Which is still reduce the number of Vex that we have to deal with by 1, so we'll only have 3. And if only we could have moved you here. You just didn't have enough movement speed. Brutal. Yeah, I think we go with this. I think it's better to clear him. Your turn. Rock ball? Oh, it filled in the hole. Interesting, okay. Blocked. What is that? Scion wet? Wait, but we only have 1 more turn. Why are there more popping up? What is this? Scion Tyrant. In fact, flying. Flying units can move over any terrain tile. Oh, that's fine. Hive targeting. All player units take 1 damage at the end of each turn. Oh my goodness, that's bad. Oh, that's like horrible. That explains the hive targeted. Scion Tyrant will do 1 damage. Oh, that's really bad. We can judo throw him. We're on tentacles, so we gotta move. But the victory's in 1 round. We don't have to worry about them coming up. So if we go here, we blast you. We don't have to worry about damage. You're the only issue here. Well, I can kill him. He's only got 2 health. Okay, yes. So if we go ahead and we hit this guy first, we can reset if I do this wrong. Bam. Competent. Thank you. We are not moving you anywhere. You're fine on your island. You stay there. Don't move. You stay right there. Throw you. So no more damage here. And since you haven't moved, we'll heal just to be safe. Alright? Because you haven't moved. And we can move you here. Pull you over to us. So you hit this rock. We enter. Yeah? Oh my gracious. The tentacles. The Renfield bomb is ready. I recommend you leave now, or you'll share the grave with the Vec. It's been a pleasure, team. If I see your counterparts, I'll give them your regards. We're out of here. Let's go. Temple evacuation. Oh my. Victory! Beat the game. Oh, jeez. Nuked him. We did it, we beat the game! Alright! Thanks to the valiant efforts of Silica, Chung Rong, and Nydia Sanchez, the Vec Hive has been destroyed, saving this timeline from ultimate doom. Humanity can now begin to recover from the destruction wrought by the Vec. Island civilization, lives protected, 18,634. Total lives saved. Oh, total Earth lives saved, approximately 4.6 billion. There you go. Alright, done. We did the thing. We beat the game! I mean, we'll play other runs, of course, but we beat it. This is a really good game. Again, these are the guys that did Faster Than Light, which was an incredible game as well. And it shows they understand how, like, these roguelikes are amazing. Really, really good. Just incredible how they're done. Actually, I haven't seen if they've made any other games since. Have they made any other games since then? Oh, was that died? Did I read that wrong? Was that how many died? Did I miss a dead section? 13,066 died? Oof. That's not good. Let's see here. Who was the studio? Subset Games. Subset Games. What games has Subset Games made? Take a look here. No? Okay, I'll go to their website. That's fine. They've done Into the Breach and FTL. That's it. They've only made these 2 games? They've done an amazing job. And just like with FTL, they've added like additional stuff. The Advanced Edition updates, which again, we'll play with those. But like, that's incredible. I'm really curious what game they're working on next. They've done an awesome job with these 2 games. Love them both. Like, they're just, the challenge is just, it's incredible. Next game. Is there can we find anything on here? No, there's no news. Also, there's no music. Why is there no music? Thank you. Continue. Ah, bummer. All right. Well, we clicked on it. It sped us through it, but I go. Nice. Timeline saved. Select one pilot to continue the fight. Okay, so we can choose one to keep going. Gen's pretty cool, but honestly, Silica having done, like, you know, you act twice if you don't move is nuts. Absolutely nuts. So good, because you can heal twice, you can do 2 attacks. Silica's too good. We're keeping Silica. we gotta. Silica's too good. Okay, so oh, interesting, funny. We actually have to run and do it with this team with 2 or 3 islands, not all 4. We got everything in our first run here, at least all of these. As many as we could in one run. It's good. If we go to change squad, we now have 7 coins. We can unlock even more. We can actually unlock all of these if we want. Ignore page 2 till later. Secret squad. Yeah, let's go see what these are. The Zenith Guard. Detritus beam technology and pinnacle shield technology create a powerful combination. Who's the Zenith Guard? What are these guys? Laser mech. Prime. Oh my goodness, it shoots a laser. Allies who are immune is an option. I wonder if allies immune includes buildings immune. Decreases its damage as it goes further. That's amazing. 3 damage to 1 damage. Okay. Charge mech. It just does okay. Flying in line and slamming into the target, pushing it and hurting itself. Yikes. +1 damage to each, plus another damage to each. Holy moly, I don't like that too much. And the defense mech. Pull towards you 1 tile. And projector shield. Oh. Used for battle. Okay, I see how this works. The attraction pulse is pretty nice. It works literally the same. Oh, except it's in a straight line. It's just not anything in that line. You get to... Okay, I see. I see. Alright, what else do we have? To unlock the Rusting Hulks. RST weather manipulators allow these mechs to take advantage of smoke storms everywhere. H2 squads were added like 3 years later, and the rest were updated. Oh, okay, so these are the original ones. And then these were added in the update. I love that they give updates to their games. So good. Rusting Hulks. What do we have here? We've got the Jet Mech. Aerial bombs. Brute class weapon. Fly over the target dropping an explosive smoke bomb. Okay. I don't know if I like that. 2 health too. I don't know about that. Makes me nervous. +1 damage, +1 range. +1 range is good. That's nice. I like that. We've got the rocket mech. Fires a pushing artillery that creates smoke behind the shooter. Okay. Interesting. Passive, storm generator. All smoke deals damage to enemy units each turn. Oh, interesting. The storm generator. That's pretty cool. And the pulse mech pushes adjacent tiles. Shield self, shield ally. That pulse mech could be pretty good. Could be a pretty good pulse mech. What's the last one? The Blitzkrieg. Lightning mech. Oh my goodness, look at its lightning attack. Chain damage against adjacent wow. 2 damage, building chain. So I guess it goes through buildings, but doesn't hurt buildings. +1 damage to 3 damage. That's really good. Electric Whip is... Electric Whip's nice. I like that. Hook. Free class. Uses the grappling hook to pull mechs towards object or units to mech. Armored. What? It doesn't actually have a damage? It's a maneuvery guy. I guess it's to maneuver and line up for the electric whip. Okay. And the boulder mech. Rock accelerator. Launch a rock at a tile, pushing adjacent tiles. Okay, +1 damage. So it's like the... Alright, okay. Interesting how it's side by side instead of all 4 directions. I don't know if I like this one much. I don't want to play with the flame behemoths. I want to sort out these guys. We can also jump back and work on these. Riftwalkers never actually finished the run either. We never actually succeeded. Kill an enemy 5 or more tiles away with a dash punch. We never upgraded this to dash during our run. Huh. Alright, well, we will do that next time. We'll do that next time. It doesn't hurt buildings if you have the upgrade. Okay, that's good. I really like that you can use buildings and shoot at buildings without hurting them. It's really nice. But that's that. We're going to end it here. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. This has been a blast. I'm really enjoying this game. I'm looking forward to playing more of it on our weekend streams when we find some time here. But that's that for now. I hope you all have a good morning, evening, or night, wherever you are in the world. I will see you next time for some more fun and games. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.